Welcome to the Smart Business Revolution.
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 You want a revolution?
You say you want a revolution?
Revolution. The revolution.
It's going on right now.
Welcome to The Revolution, the Smart Business Revolution podcast, where we ask today's most successful entrepreneurs to share the tools and strategies they use to build relationships and connections to grow their revenue. Now, your host for The Revolution, John Corcoran.
Hey, everybody. This is John Corcoran with Dr. Jeremy Wise, and this episode is a little bit different. This is a live interview that we recorded at the Global Leadership Conference from Entrepreneurs Organization, where some of the best entrepreneurs from around the globe gathered in Washington, D.C. to share ideas and to learn about entrepreneurship. And of course, this episode is brought to you by Rise 25, where we help B2B businesses to give to and to connect to their Dream 100 relationships and partnerships, helping you to run a podcast so that it generates a referral pipeline and ROI.
Yeah, I mean, John, after both of us have been podcasting for over a decade, the number one thing in our life is relationships. And we're always looking at ways to give to our best relationships. And we found no better way to do that over the past decade than to profile the people and companies we admire and shout from the rooftops what they're working on. And this interview is no different. So if you've thought about podcasting, you should go to rise25.com to learn more, or email us at support@rise25.com.
Thanks, everyone. Enjoy the interview.
Enjoy.
All right, John Corcoran here. We're here at the Global Leadership Conference put on by EO, Entrepreneurs Organization. This is brought to you by Rise 25. We are the solution for B2B podcasting, and I'm here with Dawid, who's the president of the EO Poland chapter, and we're going to talk in a moment about what that experience has been like. But tell me professionally what your business is.
So thank you for having me. I'm working in IT industry, so we are actually making software.
Perfect. And it's about 60 days into the crisis in Europe, the war, the refugee crisis. EO Poland chapter has been incredibly involved in helping refugees on the ground. Tell me a little bit about what the last 60 days have been like.
Yeah, exactly. So as you said, it's 60 days. It's a long time. So when the war started, first my whole chapters, get involved, I would say, as a normal human being. So we jumped into our cars, we went to the border, we get people into our houses. Then we thought, how can we use our companies to help, Ukrainians? So we changed our offices into temporary shelters. We get people there. We offer whatever we could. And then I thought, okay, we have this amazing organization, which EO is. So how can we make use of it to help these people? So then we decided we're going to organize the EO fund for the Ukrainian relief to raise money and then to spend it whatever is needed, and that's what we did. And also at the same time, I was just blasted with the thousands of messages all around the world from EU members. Hey, how can we help? What can we do? And that was really amazing. I have never ever seen something like that before. So we raised by now $540,000, which is a really amazing amount, and we are spending this whenever it's needed. So.
Wow. And what's it like on the ground today as we're 60 days into it? There's more refugees still coming in. Are they still coming in?
Unfortunately, they are. I mean, this, as you said, it's been 60 days already, but the war is going on. We have fights in different areas. So some of the cities, like Mariupol, are shut down. There's no way to get out of the city. As soon as they will open the corridors, we have a new wave. So it's coming in waves, actually. So we still have new refugees coming on, which is sad, but that's how it is. And just to give you some perspective, we are talking about 8 million refugees, internal refugees within Ukraine, another 5 to 6 million which fled out of Ukraine, and almost 3 million, 2.5, 2.6. You never know the exact numbers, but 2.5 million landed in Poland. So we try to help them. They are our brothers and sisters, so we are doing whatever we can to help them.
Just heartbreaking watching it unfold from the United States.
You mentioned this organization, EO, has been really involved. You came out here to Global Leadership Conference. Have you been to previous GLCs, and what's the experience been like for you being here now?
Yeah, I've been to the previous one, and actually, the EO Poland chapter is quite young one because we were like 3 years old, so we were kind of new to this. But I love this organization. I very much enjoyed it. So I was one of the founding members there. But so I already liked it a lot, but because of whatever is happening right now and all the support we've got, I think I never was proud to be a member of any organization like this before. So it's a great support.
Where can people who are watching this at home, where can they go learn more about the work that you're doing?
Sure. So if you want to learn more, if you want to see what we are doing, if you can, and if you want to support or just spread the word, just go to ukraine.eopoland.org. So it's like ukraine.eopoland.org, and then you're going to get all the messages.
And I have to say, you made it extremely easy for anyone to donate a meal, 5 meals, 10 meals. I know our company bought some meals there. We were happy to do it, but very easy to do. So thank you for setting that up. This is John Corcoran. We've been live at the Global Leadership Conference, and thank you for watching.
Thank you for listening to the Smart Business Revolution podcast with John Corcoran. Find out more at smartbusinessrevolution.com. And while you're there, sign up for our email list and join the revolution.
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 And be listening for the next episode of the Smart Business Revolution podcast.